All right, so I'm meeting with Steve today, just pulling up, and we're going to talk about communication, filming communication. And I've got my handy little Osmo Pocket here, but I'm going to roll up on Steve, and I'm gonna start out just kind of, I don't know, verbally attacking him a little bit, using the words always and never. And let's see what his reaction is, and hopefully we'll see how he does, and hopefully he'll have a good explanation with it. See you in a bit.
What's happening?
Steve, you never consider my feelings. You always believe everybody else above me.
Why? Is it because you're standing outside knocking on the door? So we're just gonna do like a live thing?
That's well, actually,
Follow me
I
around?
just wanted to see what your reaction was to it, and I just
Did you get a good one?
I got a puzzled look.
Nice.
So, what'd you think of my always and never surprising you there?
Well, I was taken back a little bit. I didn't know what the heck was going on.
Well, I didn't really know what kind of reaction you would have. I mean, I know you're not like overly reactive, but for people who know you, that was a pretty good reaction. That little like look of what the heck is going on here.
Yeah, it definitely caught me off guard because I always consider your feelings. I never ignore you.
So, what are your thoughts on just those terms, always and never, used in a family, in a relationship?
I think that they're overused. Number one, I don't. When I think about it, it's almost as if people don't know what those words even mean. Because to say that somebody always does something and never does this is an exaggeration, obviously. And I think people use them a lot, and it is. When we use that type of terminology, what it says is that we're really not thinking through what we're saying. We're just reacting emotionally, so to speak.
Yeah, I always think of a couple of instances. One, my kids, of like, you know, she's always the favorite, or you always buy things for her, but not for me.
She's always picking on me or whatever.
Yeah.
It's definitely, the kids definitely use those terms quite a bit.
And I think about that in terms of, you know, communicating with my wife. It's like when I start using you always, or she starts using you always, or you never, it usually means that there's some sort of a disagreement that's going to go on.
Coming, yeah.
Yeah, because always and never it's just not fair. It's not true, and it doesn't seem to be a really great way to communicate.
It's definitely not. And what it does is it puts the other person on the defensive immediately because they're like, I don't always do that. Yeah, definitely. So, and I can relate to the talking to your spouse about that. Yeah, you want to be careful using that type of terminology, that's for sure.
Very good. Well, that was a fun video to make, so it turned out pretty good.
Good. Yep.